here today with the all T'oqapu Tunic in Dumbarton Oaks Museum, Washington, D.C.
Yes, we are. What a beautiful tunic.
Ah, yes, I definitely agree. I would steal this and wear it just because it's so fashionable.
Well, that is basically what the Incan government did to the creator. This tunic was given to a local official as a part of the Incan government's tribute system. The Incan Empire was a vast South American empire in the 15th and 16th century.
It was one of the largest empires in the world and also a center for the creation of beautiful art and architecture.
Very much so. In fact, three key pieces from our 250 works are from the Incan Empire. The first one, of course, is this tunic. The second important work is the city of Machu Picchu.
Oh, Machu Picchu, one of the most beautiful cities in the world, is located on a mountaintop in the Andes Mountain in present-day Peru.
It is definitely on my bucket list to visit. The third important Incan piece is the city of Cusco, the capital. It is highly underrated for its importance and beauty. Contextually, both Machu Picchu and Cusco are very similar to the T'oqapu Tunic.
Both cities are beautiful and very important. But now let's change our focus back to the tunic. Textile creation was very important in cultural and economic aspects in the Incan Empire. Weaving was an important job in the economy of the empire.
This tunic was made by weaving on a backstrap loom. It is made by tying one end of the loom to a tree, and the other end is wrapped around the weaver. They then use movement to tighten and loosen the weave.
The ingenuity of the Incan culture was incredible.
The tightening and loosening of the weave gave the differentiated patterns that make up this tunic.
Most tunics were made from thread of cotton and camelid plants. Cotton was plentiful on the coast of the empire, and it grew in natural color variations.
Camelids are llamas and alpacas and their wild cousins. Camelid wool is easier to dye, so the more colorful tunics are made mostly of camelid wool. Alpaca is used most often than other camelids.
This specific tunic is made of colorful camelid wool over cotton. This was normal for high quality tributes.
Of course, the making of these high-quality tunics took a lot of work. Not only was the weaving complicated, but the materials themselves were hard to obtain. Cochineal dye was the most desired dye used in high-quality tunics.
Yes, and indigo dyeing was not that easy either. The more colorful the tunic, the more prized it was. Textiles were produced by groups of artisans. The best cloth was, I'm sorry, I meant the best cloth, was called kupi.
Kampi was produced by akayas. Akayas were skilled women specifically chosen for the job of weaving cloth. They also participated in ceremonies.
Yes, the Akayas wove specifically for the elite government officials and royals. They wove cloths that were given as a part of the tax system. The function of this piece is, to tell stories of the wearer as a part of the tribute system.
This actually reminds me of the Bayeux Tapestry from Romanesque Europe, if you remember.
Ah, yes, the form and function of the all T'oqapu tunic is very similar to that of the Bayeux Tapestry.
The form of the Bayeux Tapestry is embroidered wool on linen, and the tunic is camelid wool over cotton.
Ah, yes, the function of both is similar as they tell a story. The tunic shows the story of the wearer, and the tapestry shows the story of a famous battle.
Incans believed that cloth had a spirit called kamak, which was created as the cloth was woven.
A tunic is a piece of cloth with a hole in the center and two holes on the sides for arms.
The word "t'oqapu" describes the square geometric patterns on the tunic.
T'oqapu designs were only worn by elites in Inca. This most likely belonged to a royal, possibly the Sapa Inca.
This represents the sapa's power and its quality. The dyes, the thread, and the decorations all show his power.
The checkered pattern was actually the pattern that was worn by the Inca army.
Yes, and in fact, not only was a checkerboard pattern worn by the Incan army, but it also shows the Sapa Inca's military might.
Great stuff. Just absolutely fascinating.
Yes, indeed, and to top everything off, the collection of many patterns shows that the Sapa Inca was a special individual who held claim to all of T'oqapu.
And therefore, to all the people and places of his tribe. Sapa Inca, in fact, actually means unique Inca in Quechua.
Yes, yes.
All in all, the T'oqapu is a statement of domineering and absolute dominion over the land.
Not to forget its people as well.
Of course, including the people as well. And the resources all manifested in an item that is typically Andean in its material and manufacturing.